Hello?
Hi there. I was looking for the owner of a property on Dew Point Lane. Do I have the right number here?
Nope, you do not.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
Bye. Oh, come on now. Damn, that phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Sorry, the mailbox belonging to 7139. Eight one seven 98344.
Figured I'd be able to blow through this list pretty quick. Only about 100, a little over 113. I've already gone through this short little list like twice already, so I'm hitting up a lot of these people for the third time. Uh, and for that reason, a lot of the bad numbers have been removed, so should be able to blow through it pretty quick. Hoping to squeeze a few more contacts out of it though. A few more.
It's been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 28. Has not been set up yet. Goodbye. And goodbye. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Or Mojo, it'll get stuck on one line, force you to leave a voicemail, or cause you to miss a few contacts on the other lines that are picking up. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Caroline?
Yes?
Hi, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Lakefield Way.
Oh, okay. No. Well, thank you for calling. No, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Take it she's not interested in selling. This is what that meant. No, thank you.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
I don't even bother.
Cora? Can't take your call now.
Anything that prompts me to state my name or like announce the reason for my call, I don't even bother. Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that is.
It's dry right now.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please.
Hi there, is this Mr. Rankle?
Hello? Hello?
Hi, I was looking for the owner of a property on Amargos Drive. Do I have the right number here? I hate when that happens. I think I have the right number, but what do you do about it? You know what I mean? I didn't want to butcher his last name for a second time. I went for the last name hoping that he'd recognize it and acknowledge that I had the right number, but he didn't seem to recognize, probably because I pronounced the name wrong. So then I went for the switch to the just listing off the address, and then he hangs up. So it's like, was that him or not? I always
Hello. We are not available now. Please call again.
find a hard time selecting a call result for that type of interaction. Like, do you say that that was the person counted as a contact and mark it not interested, or do you keep the number in and then just go no contact, next number to try the other numbers? Or do you just remove that number?
Please leave your message
Remove
for 91.
that number so that, which is what I ended up doing. I just removed his number, and then I'll try the other numbers the next time I call through the list. Because he's not going to give me the time of day anyway, so no point in trying him again. That's how I look at it, at least. Be interested to know how other people handle that. It's pretty common, it seems like. To me, I come across it all the time. I guess it depends on how your script's set up too, though.
7135557.
Like where it leaves people opportunities to hang up on you and stuff. Maybe that's something that I can kind of diagnose in my own script. It seems to be that that's when people hang up often and leaving me in this predicament.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
I don't know how else I can do that if I can't pronounce their name. I have to ask for the
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
owner of the property at this. I don't know. I don't know.
Hello.
I'm sorry, is this Ruth?
Is who?
I'm looking for Ruth.
No, there's no Ruth here.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for the owner of a property at Solana Drive. Do I have the right number?
I don't own any property.
Okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. No property.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 71370248446.
You're only gonna get the full number on here as long as the dialer keeps freezing. Very casual session today. Kick back on the recliner.
Please leave a message after the tone.
And it just stays on.
8196. Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 337.
Hello? Call me back.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 832. Please leave your message for 28.
Super dry. Crazy dry. I want to go through the list just to go through it. But
这次进行，请你留下您的 message。谢谢。
it's crazy dry. I'll get through it in another 20
Your
minutes.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8.
At this rate. So might as well 20 minutes. She's going getting no contacts though. I'm hoping to squeeze like at least a couple out before the half-hour mark.
To an automatic voice message system.
Tina Bilbo
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
See that? I had left a note for myself on that last one. Seems like that was a relative of the property owner. Maybe that number right there. So I'm gonna try the other numbers. See if I can come up with something.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 83.
I gotta go check on my dog. It's in the back. Inside. Crazy dry. Never mind. He's chilling. He's super big chilling. And it is super big, super dry at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I mean this is really dry, but for the sake of going, this is making me not want to call through a third time on a list. It's like it seems to be the first two times. I mean, gets to the point where it may not be worth it. Like I still squeeze the contact out of like the last one out of the last 52 properties. So like getting to the point where it's not the best time spent.
Hello?
Hi there. I was looking for the owner of a.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I was looking for the owner of a property on Bleak Crossing. Do I have the right number here?
Yes, sir. We do not want to sell it, and please take our name off the list. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Very clear about it. So, I mean, I guess right as I say it, I squeeze another contact out. 2 in the last 54 properties. Still really weak. Like 5%.
At the tone, please leave a message for mailbox number 19. been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 346.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Cleveland?
Yes.
Hi there, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on San Mateo Drive.
I'm not selling that property.
Okay, completely understand. Well, while I have you, would you happen to have any others you may consider selling at the moment?
I don't have any other property. Thank you.
All right, appreciate your time.
Okay, no problem.
Bye. That was weird.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Por favor, deje su mensaje para... Por favor, deje su mensaje para 83. This number is using RoboKiller to screen their calls. Please... Please leave your message for 28. Hello, you reached Brenda. Please leave your name and number, and I'll give you a call back shortly. Thank you. Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Bowers?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? What is it? Hello?
Hello? How does that guy have a conversation with anybody? What the hell was going on there? I couldn't tell if he was connected and he was just being a jerk, but he didn't really change the tone of his voice any to make me think that he actually heard me.
71324.
Or like lead me to believe that it was not a pre-recorded message. Oh, trip. What do you think? Was that a recorded message or was that a guy being a jerk? But man, I'm still pulling some contacts.
Automatic voice message system 9033.
I need like a fresh list of some people that others aren't calling. See a lot of people in my market starting to expand outwards out into like the country, going outside the city. But talked to a number of investors who specifically buy
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 71359.
that specifically buy in like a certain radius of the inner city.
The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been.
This is like, I guess, the rate at which I would get contacts when I was on the single line dialer. This is what it would feel like on like a slower to average day. I was getting a contact like every 10 minutes on the single line dialer. I guess I do have kind of poor
Sorry, the mailbox is full and
service
there is
right
not
now.
enough space to leave a message.
Could be my phone. It's causing issues.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The mailbox belonging to 281. Hello.
Hi there. I was looking for the owner of a property on Soledad. That's frustrating. I have to wait for the screen for a quick second.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 40. 52433734.
Man, the driest. Almost at the end of this list, though.
Hello. Please leave a message. Oh,
Got about 30 more contacts or properties to call through. Should take about 10, 15 minutes.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Brown.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, this is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Woodland Hills Drive.
Oh, I'm not interested in selling. Eric.
Okay, completely understand. Well, I appreciate you taking the call.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I know. Seemed like he was playing along with the familiarity. Hey, how's it going? Or maybe I really got him.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2817. Please leave your message for 71.
Yeah, he's a trip.
Salutations in the name of God, the Holy Son, Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior, whose sacrificial death on the cross for the sins.
Mm-hmm. Feel that, Roy. Burnham or Burnham? It's Burnham.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your...
Hello? Hello?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Patrick Briggs.
Is not available. At the tone, please.
Should be coming up on another contact within the next 3 to 4 properties here, if my math is correct. Hoping so, at least.
Phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Dry. Andrea or Andrea? I feel like I know an Andrea. Now that I think about it, that's kind of I think, the less popular way to say that, right? Andrea?
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 71382.
That was it. I was hoping that the name would be in the voicemail. Alphonse or Alfonsi? Or Alphonse? I'll go with Mr. Thomas. Or Tomas.
Please leave your message for
Nothing. I'll fall asleep. It's so dry. Yeah. Crazy. About 8 more properties. Give me at least another contact.
Hi, this is a Trend residence. We can't take your call right now, so please leave your name, a brief message.
to an automatic voice message system. 9-1.
Come on now. Give me something. This is the most dry dialing session I've ever been a part of. This is crazy. 3 more properties.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may.
Hello? Dang, that was the very last number too.
Your calling session is now complete. All records have been called based on your call settings and advanced filters.
Yeah.
To log out of the dialer, simply hang up your phone now. To start a new session, please press the.
See if I got some warm leads to call here. I got quite a few. Someone that this drug will better not soliciting benefits or offer. He said he did not have a number in mind, maybe sometime in the future. Okay, this guy had a lot. This is a good one. I haven't really run comps on it. Looks like the estimate on the lot is 35, which is good news for me because if he wants that. New build back in April, I saw some new builds in the area going for 330. Oh, that's what we used. We used the land assessed value at 35, and he shut us down. So we could definitely come up higher than that, though. New builds in the area going for 330. And with like the 45, 50 number. Try to get it off for 55, 60. Let's see. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna take a look at the area. If I can think I can share my screen or anything like that without doing some type of plugins. This is a 9,300 square foot corner lot. Oh, it looks like maybe I gotta check the records. It was up on the market for 60,000 back in 2019. See where it's at. Dang, my computer's going crazy slow. Okay. All right, let's see some houses that sold within the last year that were built no later than 2019, with a lot size of, what did I say, 9,000, a minimum of 8,000. See, a little bit of a ways away from this property though. Let's drop the lot size down to 6,500 minimum. That gives me a few more in the area. This one was on a 9,375 the exact same size. So this one went for 350. These ones went for 335. These ones just sold 2 weeks ago. 335. Let's see what type of lot size. This one 7,670. So smaller lot. This one 335. So let's say I'll call it 335. This one's much closer than the 350. I guess 350 would make sense if they can get a little bit bigger of a home on there, or just the lot size alone. So I'll call it 335. Call it 335 just to be conservative. 335. Let's say 15% of that. 50. Probably the most I can offer. I think I'd want to be under 50 and try to find somebody that would get give us 20%. Is 67. I think I could probably creep my way up to 55 maybe. Anyways, let's just give this guy a call. See if he picks up and if he's still interested in selling the lot here. I want to figure out, I know there's some questions that are probably good to ask. Did you ever own it when the property was there? Are is the utility hookups available? Sewer, public sewer. I can see this on Zillow. That's another thing. Is there any septic or, again, utility hookup? Let's see. Let's give this guy a ring. Oh, that's what I wanted to look into actually right before I called him. I wanted to try to find this on PropStream to see if it lists it on public record. The time that it went up in 2019. Yeah. So this guy's only owned it for a year and a half. Oh, and he listed it and it failed on market. He was looking for 60,000. Listed it for 60,000 in 2019. I don't know how much he bought it for though. But he bought it in 2015. He has 3 properties. This is his only lot, and he owns next door properties a couple blocks down from here, which is the property that I actually first called him on. Now that I remember, and he was like, "Oh, I got this other lot," and then I tossed him over to my partner to try to close him, and he wasn't liking the numbers we were talking. So now I'm gonna call him back and say it's been a while. Just try to revisit it, uh, see if he's still interested, and really poor service right now. Hi, Francisco. Francisco, how's it going? This is Derek. We had spoke a while back in regards to a property that you own over on North 7th Street. Were you still interested in selling that property there?
Not really, but I don't know if you remember how much you asking and how much you give it to me last time. Don't I remember? What is the price now?
Well, yeah, I recall you had have a few properties on North 7th Street, and I think we were talking about that lot of land on the corner there.
Lot of friends in the corner?
It was the lot of land, the vacant
Yeah,
lot.
it's in the corner. It's in the corner. It's like a Pine Street and everything, you know?
Right, right. Yeah, were you still interested in selling that there?
Where to open? Because we never know.
Yeah, yeah. So if you can, if did I catch you at a good time? First off, I won't take up too much of your time. I just want to make sure.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah. So I just had a few questions about the lot there. Was there ever a property on top of it, or was it just the lot?
Just a lot.
Okay. Okay. How long have you owned that there? Just out of curiosity.
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Okay. All right. And do you know if the utility hookups are available, or is it a septic system?
This is you got the lines to go to the same tank, you know?
Right. Right. The utilities.
Utilities, yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, so we are looking to, pay cash. We can close fairly quickly if you'd like, and we can cover all, the closing costs and, not charge any pocket. And I wanted to ask, did you have a number in mind that you were hoping to get for it?
No, what you open?
Yeah, so we really, for a lot, we have to one just take a look at the new construction because that's what we would end up doing with it, right? Is we would end up building a home on it. So we just have to make sure that we get it at a price that makes sense for us to spend the extra money to build a home. So we really have to take a look at what homes are selling for in the area, and just taking a peek at the Laporte area and what the homes have been selling for. We would probably be able to offer anywhere in the ballpark of 35 to 40 for that lot of land there.
Yeah, because how much the cost of houses around there?
I'm sorry?
35 to 40? How much the cost the houses? They you know better than me. How much the cost the houses they building right there and that prop in that area? Like 40?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
much the cost?
Yeah, and what exactly, and what the main concern nowadays really is the cost of materials and the cost of labor.
Yeah.
So when it comes to new construction and building new homes, that's really what we have to consider. Um, So it's more so about that than it is what the properties are selling for. But yeah, you're absolutely correct. They're selling maybe even upwards of 300 in certain areas. Just depends on what side of the street you're on. But what do you think about that range right there for that lot of land?
Yeah.
You think that you may consider something in that ballpark there? And again, it is just a cash offer. So, we try to make it as simple and convenient as possible for you.
Nah. So your better price is like a 40.
I'm sorry?
I say the better price is like you talking about is 40. The open 40,000.
Yeah, yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I think you can have a better price, huh?
Yeah, and that is where we feel comfortable. I'll be honest. I don't know how much further beyond that we really could go. We could crunch our numbers the best we could, but it comes to a point where it just doesn't make sense for us anymore. So that's why I'm asking, where you would feel comfortable at, and I can possibly see if we can make something happen somewhere, where both of us feel like we're walking away satisfied.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's
If
your name again?
My name is Derek.
Eric.
hmm
Eric or Derek?
Derek with a D, like Derek Jeter.
Oh, D. Yeah, like Derek. Okay, Derek. Let me thinking about it. See what the fuck. Let me see what's going on. What I'm thinking.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, did you? Like I said, I understand if you think that 40 you know, is something that you're not really comfortable with, and I just want to get an idea of where you would be to see if because I don't want to waste your time, right? If we're
Yeah,
so
thank you.
right, so if we're so far off that it doesn't make sense, I don't want to waste your time. So, if 40 doesn't work for you, what do you think you would feel a little bit more comfortable at? What number?
I don't know. You can buy. You better practice better than me. So you say, okay, I can give you this and tomorrow. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
You got that.
I mean, yeah, and so I mean, at the 40,000, that is pretty much, I could probably come up another couple thousand, but then once we start talking, closer to 50, then it gets into that ballpark of what I was talking about, where it kind of just doesn't make sense for us anymore.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Let me see what I'm thinking, and then I'll let you know.
sure, yeah, absolutely. Think about it. Like I said, it is just a net cash offer. And let me know, yeah, if you want to think about it, come up with a number and let me know where you would be. Again, this is just me kind of throwing it out there, but we can do a little bit more extra homework. We can figure out exactly where we would be able to come up to. So let me know, yeah, what number you would feel comfortable at, most comfortable at, and we can go from there.
All right, then. Thank you for coming. I'll let you know.
Sure. When should I expect your call, or do you want me to give you a ring? Say in a few days.
I'm gonna call you back, man. Yeah, a few days. Let me call this. Let me thinking about it this weekend. See what I'm thinking, and I'll let you know maybe Monday.
Perfect. All right. I look forward to hearing from you on Monday.
Okay, buddy. Thank you, Derek.
All right. Have a good weekend.
You too, buddy.
Bye. Man, he really was not given the number. Try my best to feel him out at 52. Connected with Francisco. Derek offered 40K and hinted at the possibility of coming up to 50K. Francisco wants to take the weekend to think about it and said he would call back on Monday. I don't hear from him on Monday. I'm going to call him on Tuesday. But yeah, 330. I mean, it is kind of right on the other end of the highway, though. It is not in the same It's not in the exact same neighborhood. It is a little bit. It could make all the difference, though, to be honest. Um, and it probably will. But it all depends on just what a builder's wanting to do. I'm just driving the area on Google Maps, get a feel for it. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is probably no more than quarter-mile away though. These new construction 340. I'm sorry, 335, 290 right next to it on a smaller lot, and then another 290. And these ones were sold almost a year ago. 290, 335. Call ARV, just a conservative 310. If we can find a buyer that would come up to 20% of that at 62, but play it safe, more like 15% of that at 46.5. That's just where I want to be at 15%, so that I can try to squeeze somebody at like 17% of new comp ARV. Yeah, just like something light, but all right, I have ARV on this property at 135. Probably like a full gut on a smaller property. It's 900 square feet. Going 40,000 rehab. I'd probably be at like 55 max on the offer. Um, we've never talked price. I'm talking to his mother and him. I don't quite understand the dynamics. They have like 3 properties, one where I believe the son lives, one where the mom lives, and a third. Um, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But there's a lot of moving around happening right now with them. I believe he just got custody of his daughter, and I think they all 3 live together actually. Um, but he was considering moving to another one of their properties out of town, but his mother um, is a dialysis patient, and she's like waiting to hear whether or not she's going to be able to get a kidney transplant. And if she does, if she is eligible and ends up getting a kidney transplant, he's going to officially move in with her to care for her. I think it's a lot going on, and I'm not like trying to get him hung up on the details because he's always kind of in the middle of something, like, and I'm just kind of catching him on his way out or something. And the timing hasn't been right to sell the property for them, but they know once something happens, like something's gonna happen, like she's gonna get a kidney and he's gonna have to move in and they're gonna want to sell his house, or vice versa, where like she like ends, it's sad to say, but ends up like passing away or something, and then they're gonna sell her house. So I'm just staying in front of him. He said he wasn't gonna be ready, and I think they find out after her next appointment on the 19th, which is 11 days from now, whether or not she's going to be eligible for a kidney. So this is more so just kind of like a check-in call than anything else. Let's see what's going on. And yeah, we never talked price. The first person I spoke with was the mother, and she said that she talked to somebody that let her know that they may be able to get 100K for it. Probably because that's what the Zestimate is. It's 107. When I first talked to her, it was probably 100, which was about 2 months ago, or yeah, about 2 months ago. And then since then, I've just been talking to the son. The only reason I talked to the mother in such detail the first time was because the son wasn't there. So, but it is a landline that I call them on.
Oh,
Hi, Carolyn.
no, this is look, Carol is at a doctor's office now. She didn't get home till about 5 or 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll try back then.
Okay then. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. I thought about asking for the son, but it was only again just kind of a phone call to check in. I'll try him tomorrow. I just want to let him know that I'm still thinking about him. I left it. That's how I left off. Kind of is like he let me know, like, look, I'm not gonna be ready to make any moves until we get some type of confirmation on these things. So, um, and I was like, yeah, that's no problem. I completely understand. Like, I'd love to just keep kind of checking in with you though, as long as that's right with you. And he's like, yeah, no problem. I was like, okay, I may be following up a little bit. Uh, I even let him know, like, I had a schedule just because I want you to know that, I'm still interested in the property and I don't want you to forget about me. Right. And it seems like I'm the only person they're talking to. Because on this one, I actually squeezed out this, like I was saying, I had called on another property and she said, no, we're not interested. And I asked if she had any others. And she said, yeah, actually, we have this one that we're thinking about selling. And that's why she gave me the time of day. And she, opened up, told me all about the condition. And then the next time I went to follow up with her on that new property, said it was clear that she had gotten hassled a whole lot more after the first time I had talked to her. So it seems like, and then I was like, oh, we actually talked about another property. And she's like, oh, yeah. And she remembered me. So I'm hoping that she continues to, be the gatekeeper and shut everybody else out, because it seems like me and Harry, the son, it doesn't seem like he's speaking with anybody else. The way that he talks to me about the situation and stuff, it seems like he's disclosing all of it for the first time. Here's another one. First talked to these people like 3 months ago. It was a gentleman who he lived in the property. He's an out-of-state absentee owner. He lived there for quite some time, but now his daughter lives there. Sounds like maybe with her significant other. The daughter's lease was up in either July or August. Condition: roof is 8 to 10 years old. AC and furnace replaced 5 to 6 years ago. No known foundation issues. No electrical plumbing damage. Replace exterior wood with hardy plank. New appliances were put in kitchen February 2021. But that was all that was done. So like the cabinetry and the countertops are original. 2 out of the 3 bathrooms have had floors replaced. And again, that's kind of the it in the bathroom. So I'm sure it could use maybe some new vanities and light fixtures and stuff. So some light. He didn't want to disclose his outstanding mortgage balance, but on record it looked like 72,000. Motivation: out of state absentee owner. He's always just kind of wanted to wipe his hands clean with it, but he wants to be fair to his daughter because his daughter's staying in the property. So he's just kind of waiting, and when she decides to move out or renew her lease, it's going to dictate his decision of whether or not he wants to sell. I gave him a range of 140 to 180, but then I again passed it off to my partner, who kind of went for the close. He didn't give any feedback really on that offer range, but he seemed to understand that we needed some room to profit. Uh, he said he would want something close to his tax assessed value at 233. That's not going to happen. Okay, and then he kind of put his foot down. He's like, I'm not thinking about selling. I'm just looking for a ballpark to see if there's an offer out there that he can't refuse. Oh, this isn't even a lead. 273 is the Zestimate. This isn't even a lead, bro. If he's saying that type of stuff. Yeah. So I have my MAO at 183, ARV at 275. It's kind of a bigger place, 2,200 square feet. Might be able to get away with like a 30,000 repair on that type of stuff that I was listing off, as long as there's no real damage to it. You can probably come up to like 190. I'll give him a call. Let's see what's going on with him. I'm gonna ask if he's interested though, before I dive into the conversation. Before I start wasting my time. Yeah, damn, my service is really bad. Won't even dial out. There it goes.
Please leave your message for 281.
I'll leave him a message.
8304772.
Hey, this message is for Daryl. My name is Derek. We spoke a few months back in regards to your property over on Brookwood Lake Place. We had kind of talked a little bit. You let me know the situation at hand. And I was just rounding back, seeing if there was still any interest in possibly selling that place over there on Brookwood Lake Place. Again, this is Derek, and this is my direct line. We are looking to pay cash, cover all the closing costs. We can close quickly as well, and we'll buy it in as-is condition, things of that nature. Look forward to hearing back from you. Talk soon. I usually have my phone number in front of me to read off to them, but they just switched my number. That threw me off. Try it next week. Okay, so I talked to this guy last week, and when I connected with him, it's kind of sounded like he was busy, and he asked for a call next week so he can let me know what he wants to do with it. And then I just kind of confirmed before I got on the phone. I was like, "You are wanting to sell though?" And he's like, "Yeah, I would sell it." All right. So this should be, hopefully, if I can connect with him, a good one. Let's follow up.
is Victor Ramos. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey Victor, this is Derek. We had spoke last week. I had reached out about your property over on Texas Street, and I kind of caught you in the middle of something, and you had asked for a call back next week. So I was just rounding back with you, looking to discuss and learn a few things about the property on Texas Street and see what kind of offer we can make you there. Again, this is Derek, and my direct line is 832-324-5651, and you can reach out to me anytime. Look forward to talking to you. I'll talk to you soon. I'll try them tomorrow. All right, this guy I haven't spoken with, but I had spoken with his wife. His wife was actually in the hospital when I connected with her during a cold calling session. She mentioned that they had thought about selling it, but that she was in the hospital. She provided me with, sounds like her husband's number, um, and she was calling him JC. I'm gonna refer to him as Mr. Robertson. I thought about maybe calling him JC, but um, sounds like more of a nickname.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
James Robertson
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, James, this is Derek. I had spoken with your wife last week in regards to your property over on Burke Road. She had let me know that you guys had thought about selling it and would be interested in receiving an offer. I would love to learn a little bit more about the property and make you that offer. You can reach me directly at area code 832-324-5651. Again, my name is Derek, and my phone number once more is 832-324-5651. I'll talk to you soon. Try them tomorrow. The only reason I'm pushing these out to just tomorrow and not like a week from now is I haven't. These are still kind of warm. These are the first time I talked to both of those people. Both of those last two people was just last week, and they asked for a call next week, and I just left it at that first phone call. Both times I caught them in the middle of something to where they expressed interest in wanting to sell, but didn't have the opportunity to explain to me the condition or anything like that, or answer any of my questions. So that's why I'm just pushing them out to tomorrow, because I'm still wanting to get them on the hold, get a hold of them as quickly as possible right now. Um, this guy, this guy, um, He's kind of a jerk. We first talked to him in November of last year. Um, Took us till about February to make an offer. Um, he initially said he wanted 200,000, and then it's in excellent condition. Recently renovated 5 years ago, and he's got a renter in there, a tenant in there since. So he says excellent condition. I hear that it's been lived in for 5 years. The last tenant, the most recent tenant's been in there 2 years. Um, Mentioned that he wasn't, again, really interested in selling the property, but if the numbers made sense. Property was recently renovated, and he kept saying there were no issues as long as he hasn't torn it up over the past 2 years. He said he didn't have a number in mind, but he believes he owes about 70K on his mortgage. He also mentioned that a property down the street sold for about 220 after it was all fixed up. Um, and my partner Peter had offered 170, and the guy said that he was getting there. I have my MAO at like 173. I ran these comps back in February though. Um, so I could probably come up to 180 just from the appreciation in the area alone. But let me just quickly run some comps on it. I think it's right here. Yeah. It's 42.5. Let me confirm this. He told us this stuff. Thought he did at least. Homes that have sold in the last year. Minimum of 2250 square feet. Maximum of 2750. Year bill 2000. It probably is in good condition. From 1990 to 2010 with a lot size minimum 2000, maximum 6500. It's kind of a small lot that he's working with here. So we got one comp that's still kind of out of the ways, two that are decently close, 274 and 275. Both are two-story properties with two-car garages for 2.5 to 273. So this one sold 274. This is more like it. For 2.5, 2,500 square feet. Yep. Sold 5 months ago. 6253. It's a bit bigger on the lot, but that's okay. Not too big. What did I want to look for? Actually, there's no pool or anything. Decent sized backyard. So call 270, maybe 275. much. I'll call it 270. It was a little bit bigger in square footage and in lot size. On the 2,400 square foot house, sounds like it's gonna be in decent condition, but still would and lived in, probably needs to be turned over. You know, maybe new countertops and what have you. The kitchen, the vanity. Oh, this is the one that I was just talking about. It needs probably all that type of stuff. So I'd say like 30,000 for 2.5 bathrooms, a kitchen, probably touch up paint, recarpet, and stuff like that. Let's say ML could increase by like another 10,000, 183. His estimate's at 272. Yeah, I'd want to be like right around 180. Let's give him a call. He said I caught him in the middle of something about 10 days ago when I last called him. He only mentioned it once. I told him why I was calling, though. So I knew he was just dodging me, not wanting to speak, which is cool, but I'm going to try him again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 71353 available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Next one. I'll push that out a couple weeks. Because he's not really interested. I think we got him on the hook when we did, but then once we gave him enough time to think about it, it was like, oh no, I don't really want to sell. He's asking a decent price though. Back when we first started, at least that's when he was asking when we first started talking to him months ago. since then the market's gone crazy. So maybe it wasn't as maybe it was unreasonable then, but isn't as unreasonable now. But if he still is at that same type of price range at 200,000, we wouldn't be too far off at all. Yeah, I may even be able to come up to like 190 on that. So I'm gonna call it. Well, I'm gonna hop back on the dialer. Gotta get some more contacts up for sure. I just need to call a better list. Just call this Harris County one. Let me grab my dialer.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN. You are
Yeah,
now
my
logged
service
into
is
the Mojo
really
Dialer.
bad.
Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Man. Show me this. Oh my gosh.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling. Please leave your message for 432.
So like,
Automated voice messaging system is not available.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message. The Magic Jack customer
Quit,
you have
buddy.
called is unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system 832-623-8773. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 36.
Happy 48. Leave me a message. I'll call you back.
At the tone, 'Please leave your message for 83228. Eight three two 615.
get some fresh data in here. for tomorrow.
Now, your name and phone number, and I'll call you back if I can. Thank you.
It's like not even worth it when it's this dry.
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please leave your message for 832. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back with you. At the
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name.
Please leave your message for 83. Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7-1.
Man, I really wish my dog would sit down. You sit down. Come up here.
To an automatic voice message system. 281. Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please.
Hello, we are not available now.
I think this might go down in history for the most boring live stream ever.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7
Yeah, this isn't worth my time. I think I'm gonna call it quits at 2 instead of 3. Calling through the list for the third time because this is really bad. Come here, buddy.
Leave a message so I can call you back.
Leo.
At the tone, please.
Leo, come. Come. Come here. Come. Leo. Come. Well, I gotta ask you 20 times. Lay down. Leo. Down.
You called has a voicemail box that.
Good boy.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Aguilar?
Uh-huh.
How's it going? This is Derek. Sorry, I know this is a bit random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Mackenzie Drive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you'd ever consider an offer on your property there. You ever considered selling?
Oh, no.
No.
Not for the moment.
Okay, completely understand. You think it maybe in the near future at all, or no?
Probably so.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, when do you think a more appropriate time would be to follow up with you?
I made her talk to my wife about it.
Sure. Sure.
You know, she's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, because now,
Okay.
we have paid that.
Okay. All right. I mean, do you think it'll be within like the next couple of months here, or?
Um,
No,
no.
no. Okay. So you're thinking more long term.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the call anyways.
All right, sir.
All right. Bye now. There's enough consideration in his voice. Sounds like he wasn't really the decision maker anyways. His wife was. Um, didn't seem very interested, but kept deferring to his wife about making a decision either way. I'll follow up in like 6 months at the end of the year.
Hi, this is Debbie. Can't take your call, but leave a message and I'll call you back. See ya.
Hi, Miss Gonzalez.
See?
Hi, this is Derek.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I know this is random, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on Castor Street.
Yes, but I not there.
Oh, okay,
Not
okay,
now.
okay,
I don't know later, but not now.
okay. You think in the near future?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the call.
Okay, thank you for calling.
No. Huh? See ya.
Hi, you've reached 281-452-1426.
I already skipped past that. Why are you still calling that property?
Please
Hello?
leave your message for 8328. Voice messaging system is not available. Please leave your message for 832. Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box. Sorry, but the person you called has a voice. Please leave your message for 83. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 83
What was that? Hmm. Yeah, I need to get fresher data in here. I'm really realizing that how quickly I'm going through it with the triple line dialer. It was to be anticipated, but I didn't. It's really just shedding a lot of light on how much the contact rate drops off after the second time you call through. The third time, I'm at like 5%. I'm getting like
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message. To send a message to another
I'm getting like one person every 20 properties.
713
It's making it just not worth it. Not worth my
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 83.
not worth my time, to be honest. I'm much better off calling fresh lists. That's for sure. But yeah, this is pretty good confirmation that there is a significant drop off. It it didn't used to be so apparent when I was on a single line dialer, I think, because I was never getting a large enough sample size to really
Please leave your message for
Adrián Loyola.
determine whether or not there was a significant drop off. But now that I'm tripling up and I'm on the triple line dialer, I'm seeing numbers on a broader scale and seeing that I'm getting pretty much one contact every 20 properties, um, which is about every 10 minutes, a little bit more.
please leave your message for 83.
So yeah, I'm pretty much, this is me making the decision to stop at two attempts and not go to the third. So I go three phone numbers, up to three phone numbers, three max that I'm uploading in, that I'm actually uploading into the dialer, and then I'm gonna call it quits after two attempts through the list. This is pretty maney. I wonder if I'm gonna pause it, test out my phone number, make sure it's not popping up as spam, and then I'm gonna call it quits anyways because this is not making good use of my time.
If you're trying to get hold of Bernadette, please leave a message or you may call her on the cell 832.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh no, wait, I already got hairs. Go ahead and test my number for spam. Spam, there it is. Damn it. No wonder. I should have tested this so long ago. Oh my gosh. That's so fucking annoying. Alright. No wonder. I just dialed like 2 hours unnecessarily. Oh my gosh. I wonder at what point. I wonder if it was before I even started today. Jesus. Well, I gotta get another phone number real quick. Goodness gracious. I'm over here ranting about how dry it is and how poor the data is and how I'm not never gonna call through a list the third time, only to learn that my number is popping up as spam. Wow. So go ahead and come into cancel this number. And then add another number. I'm gonna get some money in the account. I'm gonna route this to my Google Voice number. I don't know. I'm gonna throw some more money in the account so I can skip trace a new list here. Mm-hmm. There it is. Mhm. Now I want to test this number to make sure it doesn't pop up as spam as well. Last time I bought a number from bought two numbers from Mojo, and one of them was already a spam. Boom. Gucci.